Welcome YouTube. This is your boy JD, and thank you for viewing Coast to Coast Gamers. You can see here we're about to play the LA Clippers versus the Utah Jazz. I don't know why the game is showing Robert Gobert when he's injured. He's going to be out for now. It was 8 weeks, now it's down to 6 weeks. So right now his backup is Dwight Howard, as you can see, the starting lineup. But with that said, let's go ahead and get to the game. As you know, I play the general manager of the Utah Jazz. That's the scenario I play. So, don't need to say anymore. Let's go ahead and get to the game.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome, social media. This is your boy, Jonathan Sims, the general manager of the great Utah Jazz. I hope you enjoy this game that we're about to play against the LA Clippers. As you know, so far we only have one game. We only have one game after losing 2 games back to back, but hopefully we can get back into that winning streak that we were earlier in the beginning of the season. So, with that said, just let you know that Robert Gobert is still out hurt. He's going to be out for another month and a half, but we got Dwight Howard. We're still working on the team to be able to gel together. I hope you enjoy this game. We're about to play against the Clippers. We're here in the Staples Arena. So, with that said, I see the game's about to start. So, let's watch the game and watch the great Utah Jazz beat up on the LA Clippers.
At this point, to start thinking about rebuilding going into next year.
Well, I don't know. It's a bit tenuous,
come on, fellas.
Kevin. Do you start talking about rebuilding or
ball.
just giving guys on your roster now an opportunity to
What in the
experience
world?
some NBA play?
Got 2
giving
centers
them
that can't
high-level
tip the ball right.
competition. You know, some of the players may be going to summer league. They want to have a bit
there
of
we go.
confidence going
Finally.
to Vegas or to Orlando to expand
See
their
how
game.
good the
So
Clippers
maybe
are
not so much about a rebuild
without
as it is about
Chris
gaining
Paul.
experience at the close of the season.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup.
There we go.
Ricky Rubio is
Play
out
some
there
D.
pitching. And there's your Rebco, and it's Joe Ingles.
Come on,
and it's
Rubio.
Howard in at the pivot
Oh,
spot, making the
Rubio,
move.
what in
And
the
out of
world?
bounds as the Clippers gain possession.
You see the Clipper fans happy that he stepped out of
Beverly
bounds.
against Rubio. Beverly dishes to Jordan.
All right, come on. Let's play some D.
Jordan sets the pick for
Come
Williams.
on, Howard. Let's go.
And, a
And
big
get that
bounce
lucky
off the rim,
bounce.
but it sinks right in. Williams has got the
All right,
first
guys,
points up
let's
on the
play some
board
offense.
tonight here for the Clippers. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Oh, but come on, Howard. You let DeAndre Jordan take you like
I
that?
asked him about the challenge of playing against a team that's so smart and under control on offense, and he said they really do a terrific job of
Come on,
execution.
fellas.
No
Let's get the
miscues or
fans out of the
missteps.
game. Can't
We
get them
need to be
happy.
Just as disciplined if we're going to get the upper hand. And since they're down 1-0 in the season series, they'll have to do that really
Oh,
well
my
tonight.
goodness.
Thanks, David. Well, they're aware of how
DeAndre
difficult
Jordan's
the
just
point
taking-
is to defend. A lot of good
Taking
shooters they have to deal
I
with.
sent it to
Which
school.
means being extra active with their perimeter deep, fighting through screens, quick switches, all the little things they need to do to prevent those open looks.
Come on,
That's
let's
right,
get
man. I
in.
expect a lot of movement
Yes. Finally,
defensively.
get on the
They have to be
scoreboard.
reacting and like a watch, rotating all night long.
All right,
And
let's
the
play some D.
Clippers
Let's
have
play some
possession
D.
after the basket by Utah. Johnson, wide open,
Just
he fires.
Jazz fans, just to let
Another
you
miss
know,
by Johnson.
hopefully
For
you,
Utah,
if you haven't,
they've gone 1 of 3
oh my
for the
goodness.
field to start this one so far.
If you haven't bought the tickets already, just to let you know, I'm gonna do another Jazz channel, or put up another Jazz channel, or another Jazz Network game when we play against the Washington Wizards here at home at the Smart Vivint Arena Center. Let me just call it the Vivint Arena. That I always get tongue tied when it comes to saying the name of our arena. But yeah, that's gonna be the next time I
The Jazz shooting their first
put up the
free
Jazz
throws on this
Network,
trip to the line.
and you'll be able to watch it here on the internet or on whatever, on your tablet, any type of device, whatever you can get the internet on. Just to let you know, there will be against when we play the Wizards in the next 3 days.
And that one falls for Ricky Rubio.
And it'll be right at home in Salt Lake
Rubio's
City.
Passing, I think one thing that gets overlooked is his defense. Both his on the ball and defensive rebounding are very strong.
All right.
For the point guard position.
Like at least
Talk
say
so
one
much
thing about Rubio,
rhythm
he's
from the
dependable when it
field.
comes
How
to
about
hitting those
rhythm
free
from the
throws.
free throw line. That looks good.
And Beverly kicks to Johnson. The
Come
Clippers
on.
rebound.
Let's go. Come on, Drebko.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Yarebko, the pass to Mitchell.
That's it. 3. Oh,
Another
my
miss by
goodness.
Utah. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 7 from the field
Come on, let's
since they've
go.
gotten underway.
There we
Always
go.
speak about what Griffin can do for you on
You know how they got
offense
the ball
with the
back.
basketball.
Let's get this
He
ball.
gives you so much with his ability
There we go,
to
yes.
face up or go to the basket. Very hard to contain
Shut
in
down
a
Blake
one-on-one
Griffin.
situation.
Can't let him
Now, here's Rubio.
get crazy.
Following the miss by Griffin.
Oh,
Can't
my
capitalize
goodness.
on the good pick.
And you know,
Come on,
you
Rubio,
can't
you
get
gotta
a better
make those
screen,
shots.
Frees him up beautifully, but he just fails to capitalize.
Oh, man, he'd love to have that one back. He
Come
just
on,
does
Mitchell.
everything right.
Yes, there you
Doesn't
go.
get the finish.
And with
I can say
Griffin's
one
ability
thing.
to
We
put
do
it on
have
the
a
floor, he's
dependable
threat from
rookie
anywhere
that's
in the
able
half-court
to
set.
Well, if
score,
they
and he's
hesitate even for
a pretty good
second to
defender
help
as
out,
well.
It's just too late. One step from Blake Griffin, and he can get to the rim. So much work he's put in during the offseason to become a more well-rounded offensive player.
All right,
And he's
come on,
certainly
fellas.
doing
Give him
those
some
things
help.
on a
Get a man some
consistent
help.
basis.
Mitchell, that's you.
Mitchell's shot is
Yes.
good. Mitchell's got 7.
That's feel-good moment right there. 3 of 4 so far.
All right, come
And
on.
Beverly
Let's
kicks
get
to
this ball
Johnson.
back. Let's play some
He
D.
feeds it to Griffin. Will it go? He gets it in
Ah.
there.
Wow, credit there. Somehow finds a way to knock that one in.
Rubio dishes to
All right,
Yarebko.
Jericho, can you handle?
Pass to Howard.
How's it not?
The Jazz working the ball around now.
There you
Here's
go, Mitchell. Wide open. Ah, take it up.
Shot. And fouled on
Yes.
the shot, so the bucket counts and a
Let's
chance
get
for
Blake
one more
Griffin
here.
and
I like how hard he's
DeAndre
working
Jordan
on the
in
glass.
foul
He's
trouble.
a strong big man who is excellent at coming up with second
All right,
chance
Dwight Howard.
opportunities.
And
Hit
this is his first
hit
trip to the
this free
line
throw.
tonight.
And guys, you might remember that he was not at his best.
Ah,
from the foul
good.
line
Get this ball
in the
back.
last outing.
And Dwight Howard, the first pick
Oh,
overall
my
in the
goodness, what?
2004
Rubio,
draft,
what
is
is going
speaking
on
the
with you?
Defensive Player of the Year award in 3
You
consecutive
missing set
seasons.
shots like that
And
wide
Brett, he's
open?
the only one.
I think you have to at some point just realize what it is that Dwight Howard has been for the length of his career. A lot of people
All
had
right, come on,
tremendous
fellas, let's go.
expectations that he was going to
Here we go,
dominate
Mitchell.
offensively.
Yes.
It's just not been the case. He has led the league in rebounding 6 times. He's been an 8-time All-Star and will probably end up being in the Hall of Fame.
Beverly, the pass to Griffin. They double team Griffin.
Get on him. Get on him. Ah!
And the
There
rebound
you
goes
go.
to Howard. Utah
Distracted
leading
him just
by
enough
5.
where he missed that shot.
Here's Yarebko, and
There
the
we
layup's
go,
good
yes.
off the glass.
All right, we're looking good so far. Let's not
Last
get
outing for the
comfortable.
Clippers, they won that
Don't get
game against the
complacent.
Los Angeles Lakers.
And we're able to overcome what
Ah.
was a really poor shooting night. And you're not going to be able to win with a percentage as low as theirs that often unless you defend.
Ingles
Yeah, and they
open.
certainly did that. What they lacked in offense, they more
Good
than made
offensive
up with
rebound and taking it in.
defensively.
Good one,
It wasn't
Jericho.
pretty, but it was a win all the same.
And this is what happens when you fail to block out.
Defensive
All
rebounding
right, Rubio.
just as important
Playing-
as causing
oh,
the miss
man,
in the
that
first
was-
place.
That was a nice alley-oop.
Vertical of Jordan, easily rising up
Come on,
for the
Rubio.
timely alley-oop
Playing
slam.
crappy on offense.
Howard with a screen on Beverly, and it's Rubio penetrating. And
Ah,
there's
he
another
finally
one
made
for
a
the
shot.
Jazz.
Oh, nice
But he had to
screen.
get close
Really
enough
a
to
poor
the-
defensive
the
reaction
basket to get it.
And the obvious result.
Yeah, when you fail to get over the top, more than likely
Hopefully
that
that
jumper's
helps him
going to go
boost his
down.
confidence up so
Now,
he can
here's
actually
Beverly.
make some shots.
He hasn't scored yet. That
Come
I'm
on.
sure will change. Griffin
Get the
with
ball
it.
out of Blake's
And it's
hands.
Howard picking him up.
Can't hold on to the ball.
Williams
There
can't
we go.
hit. The Jazz on offense.
Come on,
They're
Mitchell.
on
Take
a
it in. Take it in,
19-6
Reggie. Take it
run.
in.
Mitchell's
Yes.
shot is good.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of
All right.
leading their offense.
Seems
And
like
the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here.
Clippers coach took a
And
timeout.
back for Dwight Howard. It is
Looking
time
kind of
for
shaky,
Orlando.
so
Los
we're making them
Angeles
look
and
good,
Houston.
making them look bad,
When you
not
left
look
those
good.
teams. Was it all
But
circumstance?
Jazz fans, I hope you enjoying the game so far, and I hope you enjoyed the previous games. Even though we have lost some games, but hopefully you still enjoyed the game, especially watching the game here on the Jazz Network.
In his game, that the
So,
overall impact is not a positive one. Another fresh start for Dwight Howard this season.
Catching up on
And
the
if you
changes
feel
for Los
there needs to be
Angeles.
some
Reed,
improvements,
he's checked in for
by
Jordan.
all
Harrell
means, Jazz
comes in
fans,
for Blake
please
Griffin. Andre Liggins, he's checked in for
go
Lou
into
Williams. And Teodosic subbed in for Patrick
go to
Beverley.
the
On the clock.
email me
Los Angeles
or my
needs to get
staff
off a
members,
shot
like
here.
my general
Teodosic,
manager,
no good.
my
Man,
deputy
they've come
general
out
manager.
with a take no
Well,
prisoners
let's
approach
call it
on
assistant
the
general
glass
manager.
here tonight, guys.
He's not a deputy.
Here's Mitchell.
It's not like he's a cop or anything. Oh, come
Snatched away.
on. Dwight Howard should have grabbed that.
Here's Liggins.
All right, Mitchell, come
The
on.
feed to Johnson.
Rebound.
Rebounded by
Here we go.
Redko.
And you just get the sense the whole period he's been a bit out of
Ingles,
sync.
that's you.
Sometimes you just can't figure
Yes.
out what's wrong.
As I was saying,
He
if
keeps
you
trying
feel
to
that
push
you
through.
could do make some
Starting to
improvements,
surge here, and
or
we're
you
only
would like
in the
something
first
implemented,
And I'm
all
loving
means
what I'm seeing.
email
The
me.
passion that they're playing
Email
with up and down the floor.
Here's
UtahJazz.org,
Teodosic. After the basket by Utah.
and then
Johnson.
we'll definitely
And that's something that Johnson is looking to be more
just go
and
to
more
the Utah
consistent
Jazz
with.
website,
Fluid release
and you'll
on
find
that
the
shot.
email address,
Here's
and
Rubio.
we'll definitely get back to you as soon as we
Plays it in
can.
without an inch of room around
Myself or the assistant general
Rubio's got
manager
6.
will
And of the last
personally
6 baskets,
email you
5
back
have come
to,
on the interior.
let-
This is
to
just
let you know
smash
how we
mouth
feel about
physical
your,
basketball, guys.
Here's
what-
Teodosic.
or your
Five so
ideas.
far offensively.
Will we
This is
implement it or
first
not?
points of the game.
And if we don't, we'll definitely give you a good reason why.
You're right.
Or a reason
Maybe
why
a
we won't do
momentum
it.
changer right there,
Hopefully
huh?
you'll
If anything
understand the
could
reason
change
why
the
we won't
momentum,
do
it's
it.
that kind of play. Cloud of smoke has people standing on their feet.
And
So
looking back at last
by all
season,
means,
it was
we
a
love to hear
three-point,
from our fans.
two-point shot attempt
We would love
averages
to
for the
know
Clippers.
what you like
And their offense centered
from us to
around
better
the three-point shot.
your
That was the guiding
Utah
principle
Jazz.
on
As I
every
said,
trip. The
your.
first goal was
It's not just
finding
ours,
an open
it's
look
yours.
beyond the
Because
arc.
without you
Getting
guys
that extra point
supporting us,
every chance they could.
buying the Jazz stuff, to keep us relevant, we would never exist. So that's why I said
First free
it,
throw
your
is good.
Utah Jazz, not ours.
And the Clippers are known
So,
as a high wire act. And
by all means,
rightfully
please
so
put in the
with their
compliments.
stars.
Let us know
This team is
what you think,
also
what we could
one
do,
that
make
can
it better,
at times lock it down
or add
defensively.
to.
I don't
All right?
think they get enough credit for
Well, I
what
think I
they
said
do on
enough.
that side of the
Let's
ball.
get to this game and let's listen to the NBA 2K commentators.
Both free
Even though
throws
halftime,
good from Rubio.
they don't know what they're talking about.
The Clippers not a team known for their defense, but quite often the last few years, it's been the deciding factor for them in games.
Yeah, and I think it starts with the pressure they place on ball handlers. They can throw double teams or pick up far out from the hoop. They've got shot blocking inside to erase mistakes as well. They've been sensational on the backboard.
Oh
to
man,
start
Mitchell,
this game.
yes!
Mitchell.
Oh,
with the jam.
yes. That's what I like to
Already
see.
with the commanding lead, a terrific
Not afraid to take it
offensive
to the
performance.
hole.
And if you check out the strategy, you can see already the plays that they're calling. Feels like they found a weakness or two.
All right,
in the
rebound,
defense.
rebound.
Johnson's shot is off.
Right now, he's just out of sync. A lot of shots rimming out, and he's got to try to find something different.
Come on, Rubio, what you gonna do with the ball?
Screen by Howard. And Rubio kicks to Ingles. Here's
Oh,
Mitchell.
Mitchell open for that three. Oh
Poor
man.
shot selection there. Not a high percentage look for him. They get a hand on it.
Get the ball, get the ball. Come on.
Here's Liggins. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Here's Harrell.
Come on, rebound, rebound.
Los Angeles with another miss. Domination in the first quarter.
All right, Jazz fans, we'll be back. Hopefully you enjoyed the first quarter.
They lead by 14.
We'll be back for the second
We'll be
quarter.
back shortly
We'll
live
see y'all
from
then.
Staples Rivers is really a master motivator, isn't he? I mean, it's almost jiu-jitsu, the way he takes something like criticism and turns it into a compliment.
And how could you not want to play for a guy like that? He's the ultimate player's coach and the kind of guy his players would do anything for.
And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. And guys, the Jazz enjoying a nice lead here.
I mean, through that first quarter, to me, it's all about their D.
There's a lot of ways to build a lead. This one's built on stops.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So for the Clippers right now, Johnson is out there with Harrell, then it's Reed, then there's DeAndre Liggins, and it's Teodosic in at the 1.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Liggins the pass to Teodosic. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. To the paint. Here's Harrell. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
They set the pick. From deep, Neto drops in the tray. Neto's got his first 3 points of the game.
Against length, he does a nice job of creating just enough separation.
10,000 hours of practice at work here, blocking out all distractions and just shooting your shot.
Dishes to Harrell. Got a piece of it. Reed. Offensive rebound. Harrell. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
At the line for 2.
The first free throw is good. Greenwich coach has his strengths and they've got weaknesses, but if you needed someone to drop a play to get you 1 bucket out of a timeout, who are some of the names you turn to?
I think I'm going to turn to Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving, possibly James Harden, because 2 points can happen after a free throw, right, Kev? So
yes.
I could get James Harden to the line, and then 1 LeBron James. That's not a bad list of guys to turn to if I need 2 points.
Absolutely. And then what coach would you have draw up that play?
If I don't say Pop, my life will cease to exist. I will say Greg Popovich in late game situations does a marvelous job. Not only, Kevin, of getting the ball to the guy that he wants potentially to get the game winner, but to have options and to make sure that that player sees those options in case something breaks down.
Now, here's Howard. He had 16 points in the win against Denver.
And don't forget about the 4 blocks. Just a big all-around game, particularly on the defensive side.
And Howard loves getting positioned down that deep, knowing he's a force in the paint.
And the Clippers call time here.
Yeah, some of it's shot selection, some just bad luck, and they just can't get anything going.
Now, coming out of the timeout, let's see if they go for the outside shot or if they look to go inside, try to build some confidence by seeing that ball go in.
And the Clippers making a change here. Beverly's checked in. Now here's Griffin. He picked up 33 points in their last win against the Lakers. It's good. Monk's got his first 2 points.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Beverly dishes to Griffin. Over Kaminsky. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. And now you see the 2K leaderboard. Not only have these teams caused a lot of turnovers over the last 10 games, but they've scored off them as well. The Clippers number 1.
Just a terrific job over this stretch of forcing turnovers and capitalizing. They'd love to continue that trend.
Kicks it to Griffin. Jordan sets the pick for Griffin. Off the pick. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
And the way that DJ uses his frame right there on that screen, this is why his teammates like to play in those possessions with him.
Here's Neto. A 14-point game for him in the win against Denver. Howard kicks to Ingles. And Jordan sends it back.
You can't just throw up stuff like that with DeAndre Jordan lurking around.
Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Thabo Sefolosha has checked in for Utah. Exum comes in for Raul Neto.
Dante Exum.
Clippers trail by 17. Griffin passes to Jordan. He goes up again, and Griffin with the layup. Griffin's got 8 points.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
16 feet away. Here's Howard. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
He does not play the score. I mean, he's going to continue to work his tail off on the glass and make plays just like that.
That's the kind of guy who does things that breaks the backs of their opponents because they're about wanting it more than the other guy you're up against.
Here's Williams. Following the basket by Dwight Howard. Jordan the screen. Beverly dishes to Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, how about the power from DJ there, slamming it down? Well, you know what DeAndre Jordan is going to give you. He's going to grab every rebound available out there and block shots defensively. And on offense, you're going to find him around the rim and finishing lobs.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Tipped away. Now, here's Exum. Defended by Beverly. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Liggins with the ball. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Liggins has got 5 points now in the quarter. Utah comes into this one after the win against Denver.
And I know the defense wasn't great, but yet and still, their ability to stay composed was impressive.
Well, it led to a big scoring effort, taking advantage of every weakness. So any possession the defense wasn't aggressive on, they were on the offensive end.
Udo's checked in for Dwight Howard. Here's Beverly. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Passes it to Griffin. It's tipped.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
The pass to Cephalosha. And the jam by Cephalosha.
Great finish at the rim from Cephalosha. He can really throw it down with that athleticism.
To the inside. And there's Williams. That's good on the assist by Beverly.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
There's a screen. Here's Exum. Griffin with some nice D. Clippers trail by 17. And Liggins kicks to Williams. Oh, Griffin in position. And Griffin slams it in.
So pretty when it's effortless like that. Blake Griffin up in the air, throwing it down, all second nature.
Here's Exum. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Home court didn't seem to help any last time they met. We'll see if it makes it.
Oh! You saw that. And this is why you keep your ticket stub, Blake Griffin, on the jam.
Exum passes to Udo. Kaminsky kicks to Cephalosha. Here's Monk. Buries it from three-point range. Monk's got 5 points now this quarter.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
Here's Liggins, covered by Cephalosha. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Liggins has got 7 points.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
In the corner, Cephalosha with it. And that comes off the assist by Exum. 5 points in the game.
Yeah, and that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Here's Liggins. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
This is a guy whose mindset just never changes. Even when they're losing, he's always going to be aggressive.
Exum dishes to Monk. Second chance shot. And the basket by Kaminsky.
Well, no defender is going to have a shot against that kind of play. He's just too tall to stop that close to the rim.
And Dante Exum picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. A different look for the Clippers. Willie Reed, he's checked in for Griffin. Johnson comes in for DeAndre Liggins. And Teodosic subbed in for Lou Williams. Carter, he's checked in for the Jazz. Nate Walters comes in for Monk. That one good for 2. Teodosic has got his first basket.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Here's Walters. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. And the Jazz lead by 16. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Reed a screen. Johnson in the corner. Pass to Teodosic. Knocked loose. Fast break. Here come the Jazz. Here's Exum, and finished off by Exum.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
Terrific anticipation using the hands. How are you not protecting the basketball in that situation?
For Los Angeles, they have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this game.
2 shots.
And that one misses.
And throughout his career, Beverly has remained a pest, an aggressive defender that no one likes having him guard.
Good on the second free throw. Here's Neto. 1 second left. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And through one half, it hasn't even been close.
All right, Jazz fans, I hope you enjoyed their halftime show here in
Jazz leading
Staples
by
Center.
17. So
We're up by 17 against the
Kaminsky.
Clippers. We're looking
Mitchell is out there
real
with Ricky
good.
Rubio. Then there's
Kaminsky.
Jerebko.
Can you hit that three? Come on now.
The Clippers
I
shooting
know
at
you're not known for a
46%.
three-point shooter, but
Buckets.
when you that open,
Kicks to Johnson.
should be able to hit that. All right. So far, the only one that's been
That drops and it comes off. And it's
scoring for the LA Clippers is
first points of the second half here for the Clippers.
Blake Griffin.
And last season, you'll
keeping
recall, Brent,
Patrick Beverly
Rivers
quiet.
challenging this Clippers team to cut down on technical
Come on, there you go.
I think they just wanted to get away from
We've been keeping
all the
Patrick
whining
Beverly
that was
quiet,
going on.
DeAndre Jordan
I think some people
quiet
were
when it comes to
bringing
scoring.
cheese to the game
He's
for
still
the Clippers to go with that wine.
he's
I kid
blocking
you, Kevin.
I know.
But
some major
just don't
shots.
want to waste energy on things like
mean,
that
when he-
that are going on throughout
like,
the course
if
of the
you
game.
watch the first
And to have
half,
that
he's
kind of
been
reputation around the referee
really
circle.
rejecting
Phenomenal use
shots.
of the body
So
there to free himself up from
that's
the
the only
defender
thing that's
and get a
keeping him
clean
relevant
look
in
at the
this
basket.
game because of his defense. But as for scoring, no.
Williams with the steal.
Oh, come on, Mitchell. You played good throughout the first half. Don't start slipping up.
Poke loose.
There you go.
The dish now to Griffin. And he got
dang
the
it.
whistle, so he'll have
All
a
right.
three-point play opportunity.
They're playing with a huge bit of confidence and some fire here. They've recorded 3 in a row here, guys.
Hopefully Blake Griffin will miss this free throw.
One of the most impressive things about Blake Griffin is Greg when he gets out and runs the open floor.
Yeah, not to mention his ability to run the break himself. A terrific ball handler, even under pressure, and one of the best passers at the 4 in the league,
All
if
right.
not the best.
Hopefully he'll miss it.
The free throw drops for Griffin.
Griffin, such a tough matchup. A big man with
Starting to
explosive
lose this
speed.
lead that we had. We
And
had
that
a
jumper's coming
17-point
along
lead.
nicely.
Now we're only up by 11.
Here's Rubio.
There you go,
On
Rubio.
the play, basket
Yes.
count, so it'll be a three-point play chance.
If you're going in amongst the trees, you have got to be aggressive.
Well, he's also crafty with how he approaches it. Right there, he uses just the right
right.
move to
There you
lay
go.
it in.
Brent, the last team you played for, the
We're
Houston
up by
Rockets. Your
14.
dad, your older brother John also played for the Rockets. What's this connection
Come on, let's
between
get this
the
ball back.
city of Houston and the Berry family?
I've asked them that same question in Houston, and
Pressure on him.
I even
Oh.
talked to Daryl Morey about putting a
was
Berry
a nice
graveyard
pass.
across the street, where it is that all three of us, our career
They'll say it was
ended. I'd love
alley-oop,
to see a
but that was-
tombstone
that
over
to me,
there
that was just
with
a pass.
Rick, John, and Brent.
Well,
Rubio,
Maybe
take it
we'll add a
in.
few more
And
to it,
another
Kevin.
foul by
where you
Jalen Jordan.
played
That's
there,
right.
the
Get
way
him
you
in
played
foul
your
trouble.
career And your family
He
played.
keeps fouling
obviously,
out
set a
our
standard
best free
in the
throw
league.
shooter.
But that was an interesting stop that you all were there at one time.
I think it's crazy that we all ended in Houston. Though.
Yeah,
it's weird.
it is. It
Have
is.
3 careers ending with one organization.
something?
Weird.
Both free throws.
Like I said, you can always depend on Rubio to make those free throws.
Timeout. Joe Ingles is checked in for Utah. And we take a look here at the shot chart for the Jazz.
Well, when you have a whole team that is locked
Look at that,
in,
Mitchell looking
this
good.
is what your shot chart
Looking
looks
real
like.
good.
They are
6 for
moving
10.
the ball well,
Field goals.
and taking shots
That's
with
real
confidence.
good.
When this team comes out and is knocking it down from all over like they are right now, they are one of the toughest in the league to beat.
And Beverly kicks to Griffin.
Come on, stay on him, stay
Back to
on him.
Beverly.
Stay tight.
Jordan the screen. 6 to shoot. And it's
There we go.
stolen
Yes.
by Ricky Rubio.
Rubio, you gonna take it in? And a
So
foul.
he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. Great shooting for him at the foul line tonight. 7 of 7.
And what a performance he's put in at the free throw line.
And the first one drops. Both
All right.
shots good from
Rubio
the
once again makes both free throws.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half.
Come on, Rubio, stay on Patrick Beverly.
And Beverly kicks to Jordan. Outside Griffin.
Stay on him. Stay on him. Don't give him no good looks. There you go.
By Urebko. Urebko's got 3 rebounds now in this one.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with a
Nice tip in, Rubio.
With a second chance
Nice.
points. Rubio's got 9 points now in just the second half.
They're looking like a team that's gelling together.
determination he showed. They're getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. Johnson. Jordan. It's good on the putback.
All right.
You can't be frustrated at him tonight. He's
Stayed
doing
on
his
as best we
job.
could. I give him that. I give the
His
team
guys
that.
step up a little more.
Feeds to Urebko.
Come on. Get the man some help, y'all.
He kicks it to Kaminsky. To the middle. 5 on the clock. Tries a 3.
Rubio. Oh.
Rubio misses. Clippers trail by 16.
All right, let's slow him down.
Williams passes to Johnson. Jordan with a
They
screen on
can
him.
rush that ball in.
Kept alive.
Oh, air ball.
It's deflected.
How in the world? Come on, y'all. Let's go. Rubio.
And here's Rubio. 17 points in the
Take
game
it in. Take it in.
for Beverly. Ricky Rubio.
but he made the shot.
again. Rubio's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they
right.
seem to be using it
Come
well.
on now.
Stolen by
There you
Rubio.
go.
Unhindered. Going all
Urebko,
the
that's
way.
you.
No
And a
stopping
foul.
there. Jams it in as he's fouled. A chance now for a 3-point play.
Look like the Clippers
That's on
team
Lou
getting
Williams.
frustrated.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders.
Come on,
at
Urebko.
both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Rebound.
Teodosic is checked in for the Clippers. And Griffin.
Yeah, Mitchell wasn't going to block that over Blake Griffin.
Does not give up on that play, pounding away on the boards. His intensity becoming infectious.
Rubio, take it in, baby.
Rubio.
Oh,
And Jordan sends it back.
Oakland
And now
Dave.
the Clippers on the break.
DeAndre Jordan was
From
fouling.
Johnson. Los Angeles keeping it alive. Fresh 24. The shot's good from Griffin.
Right now he is locked in. He's getting great shots and he's burning the D in a variety of ways.
All right.
Out of bounds. The Clippers take possession.
Come on, Rubio. It's twice you've done
And
that.
this break gives
Pay
us a
attention,
look at
bruh.
the leading playmakers among rookies for the past 10 games. You look at Teodosic, an uncommonly gifted passer, leading the league in assists.
And the assist numbers the past few weeks have shown how well he's fitted in chemistry-wise for this team.
Picked by Griffin.
Like I said, the only one that's been scoring on the Clippers is Blake
Williams
Griffin.
dishes to Griffin. The kick out to Williams.
Rebound. There
Missing
you go.
again. Utah leading by 16. From the
There you
wing.
go, Rubio.
That's short off the rim.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Yes, he should have. That's okay.
Pops it up for Jordan.
Yes,
Stolen away.
that's
Nice
the way you
job
stop
the
it.
alley-oop attempt there.
Alley-oop attempt.
Here's Urebko.
Just get it right off the rim. It's like the ball just making up his mind that it won't go in.
Stolen
There you
by
go.
Mitchell.
All right, it's the second time we got in the ball.
There's the pick.
The score on this.
Shoots from the baseline.
There we
Bounces
go.
high
Nice.
off the rim and drops. Mitchell's got 15.
And defensively, you've got to make a greater effort working over the screens.
Yeah, it's a bit of a lazy
Playing nice
play right
defense
there.
so
You're
far.
hoping that the guy misses the shot without really
There-
doing your job and
almost.
challenging it.
Griffin on target from 13 feet.
Man,
Griffin's got 9 points now in the quarter.
we would say we have to
Spots
stop
where
Blake Griffin,
Griffin
but
has
we
done most
focus
of
on
his
him.
work,
He'll leave,
squaring
leave
up,
open for someone
and
else to
knocking
start
down that mid-range jumper with
taking it in.
tremendous
Oh,
consistency.
man.
Wonderful defense, staying active around the rim and then really putting the shooter in a tough spot.
Come on, Drevko.
Pass to Teodosic. Jordan the screen.
That's right. Keep
Just
Blake
5
Griffin
to
out
shoot.
there. Don't let him get inside.
Takes the
You
three.
got to shoot a desperation shot.
Griffin can't get it to go in.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting.
There you go, Drevko. Oh, woo! That was close.
Hits the bucket.
Now,
was
right
a
now
little
they're
bit too
winning
high off that
because of him.
backboard.
Love the shots that he's taking, and he's got the green light.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
A stretch
All right.
offensively.
At least he missed.
sure.
Hopefully he'll miss.
And
These
Milos
free throws.
Teodosic, one of the bigger names in basketball not to play in the NBA last season, Greg.
Yeah, I mean, the Clippers brought him over from Europe to help kind of ease the loss of Chris Paul. He's a terrific playmaker who is one of the best passers.
Yeah, I don't think he
in
can
the world.
replace Chris
and
Paul.
not young, but respected by many around the globe.
Brent, all things being equal, do you like the idea of sending everyone to the defensive glass to avoid giving away second chance points, or do you like leaking a guy or two out in transition, hoping for the best?
I don't think the leak out
Still
is a
up by
good
16.
idea at all.
We're
Kevin.
up by 20
You've got to have 5
earlier.
guys attentive to any possession. Most coaches in the NBA will
Shoot.
tell you that a
Come on now.
possession is not a stop
Left you open on
until you
that
collect the
three-point line.
defensive rebound.
Here's Williams. That one doesn't go.
All right, Neto, come
Utah
on.
the other way. They led the game at 1 point by 20.
Neto, that's you. Open.
Knocks
There
down
you
the
go.
free ball.
Yes.
Neto's got his second basket of the night.
You know, at least get a hand up. It's not too much to ask from a coaching staff.
All right, come
Just
on,
not
Neto.
intimidating defense at all
this
on
ball
that
back.
possession.
Now the feed to Williams. Pick by Harrell. Here's Teodosic. And the Clippers miss again.
Good thing he rolled
Utah
out.
leading by 19 points.
Come on.
And it's
Nice.
time on the assist from Cephalosha. 7 points for Malik Monk.
And how committed is Monk there on the attack to the rim? When he puts it on the deck, he's looking to take it
Right.
all the way.
Harrell
Stay
set
on
to
him.
the
Stay
pick for
on him.
Johnson.
You give him an easy look.
Over Ingle.
There you go.
Had a hand on it, and he's able to get it back. Williams gets the bucket.
They've cashed
He's
in
open on that
a lot
three-point line for a while.
opportunities here in the second half. That extra effort will help them cut into this deficit.
Cephalosha kicks to Neto. They set the pick. He dishes it to Kaminsky.
There you go.
Lays
Yes.
it up off the glass.
They're scoring
Nice.
boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks.
All right.
Harrell
Leave him
setting
out in the
pick
open.
for Williams.
Stay on your man.
This is it
Stay
to
on your
Teodosic.
man. Come on.
Pick by Harrell. Down low.
Oh, nice
defensive
block.
Play to disrupt the alley-oop. And now running up the
Ingles,
court.
that's all you.
Ingles
Take it
pushing
in.
Comes up empty down low.
Oh, man.
That's a surprise.
Come in stronger than that.
Character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on
There
it.
you go.
And it's Harrell missing.
The defensive reaction time.
All right, Jazz fans, we're up by 20, looking really,
Sometimes
really,
the
really
most
good.
important part of
I'm
that
enjoying
is
this
the
game
angle
so
that the
far.
defender
Hope you're
chooses
feeling
that
the same way.
He chose wisely.
Ricky Rubio
So we'll
has
see you
been
in the fourth
leading the
quarter.
charge for
All right?
Utah.
Y'all take care.
Comes away with 11.
All right, we're back in the fourth quarter. We're up by
Starting
20
up at one.
points.
It's been a
Hopefully, we can
one-sided
actually keep
show.
this nice lead. Team looking good offensively and
Montrezl Harrell is
defensively.
out there with Reed. Then it's Johnson. Then it's Patrick Beverly. And it's Teodosic in at the shooting
Keep the
guard.
rest of the team,
that's
the
lineup
Clippers
on the
team
floor for
down. The only one that's actually doing their thing is Blake Griffin.
And it falls over the rim and in. Reed's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the
All right,
Clippers.
come on, Ashton. No time to take it slow.
Exum with it.
Push it in, push it in. There you go. There you go. Yes.
Exum.
It's hard.
That's how you do it. You're going to take it in, take it in
He
strong.
can power those dunks down as well as any big man in the league.
If not better. If not better. He's a phenomenal finisher.
No doubt. His success converting around the
All right,
rim
makes
is
the free
largely
throw.
due to the one thing he does better than most, and that is fly.
The Jazz making a switch here. Carter's checked in. Clippers moving the ball around.
Come on, guys.
Johnson in the corner.
Oh, man, left him wide
And
open.
again, it's the Clippers from deep.
The D has
Sorry,
done a
he got
very
lucky.
poor
Got
job
lucky.
at contesting him from outside, guys. He's tearing into them right now, and they cannot stop him.
Come on, Vince Carter.
And off
Nice.
the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. And the Jazz lead by 20. Beverly, the pass to Teodosic. And Malik Monk is going to pick up the foul.
Monk.
That'll be his
Why
second
did you
foul
do
of the
that?
game. Hey, Brett, in
That's
other
okay.
sports, later draft picks often become all-star level players. That seems to be much more rare in the NBA. Why do you think that is?
I'm not sure,
come on,
Kevin.
let's
And there are a
play
lot
some
of great
Do not
finds
foul.
for NBA teams in the second round and even late into the second round as guys who make solid contributions, not only to their team right away because they might be more
There you
mature
go.
players
Nice
that are
one,
passed
Exum.
over because the young guys show potential.
What the-
I think that
Okay,
scouts do a
I
great
thought
job
for a second it was gonna
of
be a
finding
charging
that
foul.
rare talent. Maybe they're selected a little bit more early than they would be in previous drafts. There's much more information out there for GMs to get at.
Just about 1.5 minutes.
There you go,
gone by
Exum.
here
Take it in. Take it in.
A nice
That's
shot
nice.
by Exum.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
There's a screen. Here's
Got him left
Teodosic.
open.
And again, the
Got a nice little screen.
two.
He used that screen to perfection and got a wide open look to knock down the jumper.
And Carter has it in the corner. Stolen.
Come on, Vince Carter.
Now here's Beverly. Defense right on him. He feeds it to Harrell.
All right, let's get this ball back.
Shot clock at 5.
on.
This is to Johnson.
Yes, indeed. Rebound.
But they'll get another chance.
And I said rebound. I mean for them to get the rebound.
Another possession, just what they were hoping for. A little more time off the clock.
And Malik Monk is going to pick up the foul.
I think it's about time to sit
That'll be
Monk
his
down,
third
don't you
foul so
think?
far.
Put Mitchell back in the game since he's doing real good. Looking real good.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Trying
Nice.
to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense in
Action, that's
anticipation
you.
there
Take
to
it
stop.
in.
Great job preventing
And a foul.
that ball from coming into
Good.
the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there. And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Come on, Exum.
And that one misses. Hey, Brent, we've seen a number of super teams created via free agency or trade.
wide
Do you
open
think
for the
that's
three.
good for the
Good thing
league?
you missed it.
I think it's great for the
All right,
league.
Cephalosha,
I think it's
can you push
awesome
it?
to
Can you
see
push it?
some of the great players play on the same
Got it
court
open for
together
you.
and some of the chemistry
Nice.
that creates. But what's been interesting over the course of the last couple seasons, Kevin, is that we've had these young marquee players stepping up in environments and with organizations now that are must-see TV. So aside from the super teams, there are young players carrying their team to hopefully greater and greater heights.
Johnson took it
to
on
keep
Carter
them
because you know
interested in
Carter
all 30
can't match
teams
his
in the league.
speed.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question.
Uh-oh.
The three
He's
from
open for that three,
Cephalosha.
Cephalosha. Oh, he
Here's
missed it.
Howard. And
Nice-
there's
nice
the bucket.
rebound,
Stay
taking
with
it back
on the
in,
offensive
Howard.
glass, getting it done.
And there's
Looking
a
real
pattern
good.
starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And the pass to Teodosic. They get it again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Come on. Don't get comfortable. Don't be taking it slow.
Now here's Exum.
Taking it inside.
Defended by Beverly. Exum's shot
Make
is
them
off.
work.
Carter against Johnson. Kicks to Beverly.
Come on, fellas. Play some D.
On
Play
the
some
wing,
D.
Johnson. Picked by Harrell. 6 to shoot. Knocks
There you
it
go.
loose.
You gotta get that first shot. Rebound.
Rebound. Working on Howard.
Come on now.
Beverly for
Rebound.
3. The rebound by the Jazz. Howard's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight.
Uh-oh.
Exum with
Can
a
you
wide
hit that
open
three?
look.
Yes.
Drains it from beyond the arc. Exum's got 10 points in the quarter.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Pass to Beverly. Here's Teodosic. And Malik Monk is going to pick up the foul.
Come on, Monk. That's 4
His
fouls.
fourth foul of the game. Hey, Brent, analytics more and more playing a part in the NBA, almost to the point where people now feel guilty taking mid-range jump shots because they know the higher percentage that exists. How far is too far in
now.
using these numbers?
You shouldn't have got that
I think
rebound.
people
There we go.
mention it too much, Kevin,
That's it, Howard.
but they don't understand it enough. There's
And
no doubt
DeAndre
that
Jordan gets that tip.
analytics plays a huge part in what our game is today. Every team throughout the 30 in the league have several guys employed to look deep into
Oh,
these
Monk.
numbers.
Oh.
The fact of the matter is,
Looked nice,
shot
but it
in
looked even
basketball
nicer if it
is
went
the
in.
dunk or the layup. Teams are still trying to get into the paint and get it done. And the three-point evolution is not going anywhere. So it's about understanding it. Right now,
There
we're
you
at a
go.
good point. About 33% of shots taken right now are three-point
There you go,
shots.
Carter. That's
I
you.
think we're gonna see it get close to
Ooh,
40.
looked almost like
That's about the
the
tipping
younger
point.
version of Vince Carter.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Here's Griffin. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Griffin's got 23.
Maybe that's the separation, right, Kevin? His skill at his size and then converting through contact. Such strength from the big man.
Come on, man. He threw that ball away. Saw the
Here's
man was
Teodosic.
completely covered. And still passed
Off
the
the
ball
mark
to
there
him.
with the three-point shot.
And not a night
All right,
he's
Carter, what
going
you
to
gonna
want
do?
to remember. Just not really able to score the basketball.
Oh!
With the
Look at
dunk.
this 40-year-old man just
That's what
taking it to
Carter
these young
does
guys.
best, knifing his way inside so he can finish with the easy slam.
From deep, Johnson.
Rebound.
Howard
There
grabs
you
the
go.
board. Howard's got rebound number 13 for him here
Trying to get
tonight.
Vince Carter some.
Carter on the wing. He's guarded by Johnson.
Looked like Carter almost about to take it from him.
Griffin with the steal.
He lost control
Pass
of that
to
ball,
Teodosic.
getting a little bit too happy. All right, let's get this
Johnson
ball back.
against Carter. Johnson attacking. To the middle. Here's Jordan. The Clippers keep it alive. Count it. Good.
Oh my goodness.
25 points for
Freaking
Blake Griffin.
Well, some consistency shown here from Blake Griffin. Simply awesome at getting the shots that he wants.
Monk kicks to Carter.
There you go. Carter
Uses the
taking
glass
it
to
in.
finish the layup.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep.
As old as he is, he still plays
pump fake.
pretty good
and then
ball.
off to the races.
At the elbow, Griffin. Johnson outside. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And so it's going to end up in the
like
record
Jarrett Cole
books
almost
as a
was about to
blowout.
disrupt that
A dominating performance for Utah.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
Carter, can you hit the
Hugely
three?
satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that
There you
I
go.
think most will try to forget.
And so this will mark
Oh,
the 15th
Carter,
win of the
he's
year
gonna
for
take
them.
it on the hole.
This one to
Oh,
bed.
oh man,
One-sided
Vince
season
Carter
series
just
thus
going
far.
ham on this
1-2
game
straight.
in the
And
second
how about
half.
Monk there scanning the floor for the open teammate. That's how you develop a trust from your teammates.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Sorry, let's see if
And
Blake
there's
Griffin
the
makes this
call.
free throw.
Utah the foul. And he
Yes, he missed the first one.
A different look for Utah. Joe Ingles, he's checked in for Cephalosha. Mitchell comes in for Vince Carter.
Oh man,
And Ricky Rubio subbed in
me
for Monk.
myself, I wouldn't have sat Vince Carter now. The way he's playing, that he's been playing so far, yeah, I would have kept him in the game for a little bit longer.
And he's good on the second.
I mean, the game is almost over
Team
anyways.
struggling to come back. He really wanted all of those free throws.
And Rubio kicks to Howard. It's
come
blocked.
on, Howard.
And he recovers it.
Man, Dwight Howard, he's looking
There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
really mediocre right
Griffin
now.
shot is good.
And Griffin's spreading the wealth now, showing he's more than just a scorer.
And Rubio kicks to Mitchell.
Mitchell with the three.
This is the 3. Here's the Clippers. The
There you
shot,
go.
no good. Good D by Howard. Well, for the Jazz, they can just run
Oh,
out the
Mitchell
clock.
taking it in.
And the shot
Nice.
goes in.
Yeah, with this lead, that's probably going to do it. Fans heading for the exits.
Now the team came in fired up from the opening tip. To see
Come on,
the
Rubio,
focus,
you gotta pay attention.
ready to do battle.
They get a
There
hand
you go,
on.
look at him. He didn't know what to do with the ball.
Easily
Right.
grabs the win.
got this nice win.
For them.
So I hope you enjoyed the game, but we'll be back. Like I said, the next game I'll put up on the Jazz Network will be when we play against the Washington Wizards, home at the Vivint Home Arena.
Do it for now.
Vivint Smart Home Arena. So we'll see you then. My name is JB. I'm your Utah Jazz General Manager.
Thanking
y'all. Take care and have a nice and safe
so
night.
long and good night, everyone.
Peace.